Welcome back, everybody. Now for a movie that I've mentioned before when I did Edward Scissorhands about one of the characters, like or one of the guys that was in Edward Scissorhands is also in this movie, and you look at him and go, dang! Because I mean, it's a huge difference between the way the guy looks in this movie and the way he looks in Edward Scissorhands. Of course, it's Anthony Michael Hall, and it's got Molly Ringwald and Michael Schofling, who is this is the character he's most famous for, the one in this, Jake Ryan. It's 16 Candles. John and Joan Cousack's in this movie. Their sister Anne was in A League of Their Own, and of course Tank Girl, and I accidentally said she was one of the Arquette sisters. Sorry about that, Anne. I just wanted to say that real quick here. It was an oops. But I just couldn't think of her name offhand back then, and I'm sorry about that. But yeah, Ann Cusack was in Tank Girl and A League of Their Own. But as far as John goes, he's in here. Oh my gosh, he plays a dork in this. His sister, his other sister, Joan, who is in this movie too. Joan's the one that's got the neck brace on. And you can tell they look a lot. You can tell they're brother and sister because they look a lot alike even here. Anthony Michael Hall plays Ted, or Farmer Ted, or the Geek. And Molly Ringwald, of course, plays Samantha, or Sam Baker. Justin Henry plays her brother Mike. And there's, of course, Geed Wannabe as Long Duck Dong. And oh my god, it's just, this movie is absolutely funny. Because this movie, it's like you watch it and it's unbelievable. And it is geared towards teenagers. And it's a PG, and I mean, you can watch this with your teenage kids or your middle school aged kids, your tween kids, and they will get the biggest laugh off of this movie. I mean, it is. And I mean, seriously, as far as, like I mentioned before, Michael Schofling's character, Jake Ryan, goes, he's like, the hot senior, and Samantha Baker, Molly Ringwald's character, is in love with Jake Ryan. And it's so funny, and you can tell, like I said, when you watch this, that it's definitely, like 80s material. And this was, of course, directed by John Hughes, and it's, this one's the High School Reunion Collection. And it's just one of those movies where you just watch it and you want to groan half the time, because you totally, I know I felt this way, I could relate to Molly Ringwald's character. I mean, this is a great movie, oh my god, I can't believe, that happened, it's just bad, that stinks, but, I mean, it's so like a teen angst movie. 16 Candles is a very good movie, and it does have a bit of a twist in it. And the part with Long Duck Dong, Geed Wannabe's character, you go, oh god, the weird Asian person in the brothers' room, and that character is just hilarious. He's like one of the characters in the movie that just makes this movie worth watching, because he makes it funny. Well, anyway, I'm going to pause here, and I'm going to do kind of a teen angst kind of twist, international twist movie here. So hang on, and I'll be right back, okay?